everyone, thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to take a look at the Essentials Dot Matrix Notebook. It says it's for bullet journaling, graphs, charts, designs, drawings, notes, and more. It's A5 size. It has 192 dot grid pages. There's your elastic band closure. It has a ribbon bookmark. There's satiny ribbon bookmark. Okay, the ribbon bookmark is taped together. It's acid-free archival paper. It said it lies flat, which it doesn't. And then it has an inside pocket cover and no pen loop. This one doesn't have a pen loop, so if you like your pen loops, there's that to keep in mind. It's got a little note telling you about the book, which is kind of cute. No content pages. There's no nameplate page, but you could just use that. And there's obviously no pen test page. Now, the color of the journal, it's an off-white, so not quite ivory, definitely a cream color. And then the dots measure 26 boxes across and 39 boxes down. And the other thing to note too is that the margins are slightly off. They're not even on every page. So that's just something to keep in mind. The pages are 120 GSM and they feel very smooth. So we'll see when we do the pen test if they're coated. And then the notebook is just under $11 US on Amazon. So we'll go ahead with the pen test and see how it holds up. Okay, so now we're going to take a look and see most of the pens did smudge, so there's definitely some coating on here. It's blowing more water. There's definitely some coating on here. This is your dye stamp ink, your pigment stamp ink, and your solvent stamp ink. The pigment ink smudged, the solvent ink smudged a little bit, and the dye ink was fine. The pencil went on nice and smooth, not a problem. Again, lots of smudging, which makes me think there is some coating on the paper. Okay, not bad for bleed through. Everything ghosted. The Sharpie bled through, which is normal. And then this was my heavily saturated watercolor paint, which is starting to bleed through, which this is 120 GSM. It's not really made for watercoloring. I just do the test so that you can see for yourself. And yeah, the inks did pretty well. My ink pads are running dry, so I'm going to be doing a stamping and a bullet journal video so that you can take a look and see how the stamp inks work specifically, if that's something you're interested in. I know my stamp ink pads have been running a little dry, so otherwise, yeah, just some ghosting, only bleed through with the Sharpie, so that's not bad at all. Overall, not a bad notebook. The price is great. I like that it's 120 GSM paper. The color, like I said, is it's not cream. It's not ivory. It's not white. It's somewhere in between there. And you get 192 pages, which I didn't mention before, but they're not numbered. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Watch out for my big review video next week, which will have a blog post as well, where I will be taking all of the notebooks I've reviewed so far, and we will put that all together in one blog post. As I get a chance to review new notebooks, I will definitely be adding them to that list. So just because your preferred notebook doesn't show up this time doesn't mean it won't. You can also just let me know if there's a notebook you want me to test out so that I can see if I can get a hold of it for you. But otherwise, yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed this series. And I will, again, like I said, talk about it as a whole next week. But thank you so much for watching today.